We're going to start things off with what I started with when I first started cosplaying. That is foam, and that is our man, Evil Ted. Folks, if you're in the cosplay world and you do not know who Evil Ted is, you're not on the internet, because this is the man you go to if you need any help with foam. Any questions with foam, you talk to this guy, or you at least look at his stuff. This is the guy that when I first started, I need a material that I can understand. It makes a lot of sense. It's not stupidly expensive, because there was things like Warbler and fabric, and I'm just like, it's not what I wanted to get into. I need something with more structure. And I found Evil Ted and I went, oh, this makes so much sense. He's so good at understanding the basics and explaining it, and to be honest, dumbing it down to people who don't understand it at all. Before I found Evil Ted and before I found out what foam cosplaying was, I will always remember a project my wife and I were living in a 1-bedroom apartment, and we really didn't have the space to cosplay, but I had just started really getting into cosplay. And I was on the balcony of our apartment, and I had watched a tutorial about how Bondo was used to sort of make details on cosplay. And I made an entirely full-size cardboard and Bondo Power Ranger helmet. Now, for those who don't know what Bondo is a material that's used on cars to fill in holes. It is a very strong and very heavy after a while, and a very unforgiving thing that you shouldn't be probably using a ton of for your cosplay. And I remember sitting outside in the balcony for hours, sanding, carving, trying to figure out this out, and I just couldn't get it to work. So once I found Evil Ted, and I went, foam, it's light, it's cheap, it's everywhere, I love it. Made my life so much easier. And he will for you too. He does tutorials. He does live streams. He has the most basic templates that you can use for anything. It makes the process so much easier, because you can usually find his templates and then build off of them. And he will show you how to do it. His helmet is pretty much over there, which I've used that helmet template, his free one, for about 3 Judge Dredd helmets and other things. So go check out Evil Ted. By the way, all of these guys are on all the social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, I believe, all of those. YouTube and Instagram for sure. All of these folks. So go check out Evil Ted. Pick up a couple of his patterns. He's also a super sweet guy. He commented on today's post saying he was so happy to be a part of this, and that made me melt. And I know Freakish Workshop has had a couple conversations with him, and he has been nothing but nice. So give Evil Ted a little bit of a shout out.